Look at this question number 11 for JAMB Past Questions Physics 2018. What type of reaction is represented by the following scheme? The scheme has the symbols X with superscript 2 and subscript 1 plus Y with superscript 2 and subscript Y to form Z with superscript 3 and subscript 2 plus N with superscript 1 and subscript 0 plus energy. The options are A, fusion reaction, B, fission reaction, C, chain reaction, D, radioactivity. Now, for us to have a complete understanding of these very questions, we need to know that there are two major types of radioactive reactions. And those two major types of radioactive reactions are nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. So it's either we are having a nuclear fission or we are having a nuclear fusion. So there are two types of artificial radioactivity. So number one is what we call nuclear fission. Fission is whenever there is breaking down to form smaller ones. And number two is what we call nuclear fusion. Fusion is when two are coming together to form one. So those are the two types. So for a complete definition of this, nuclear fission is the splitting up. Nuclear fission is the splitting up of one heavy nucleus to form a lighter nucleus, or to form lighter nucleus, two of them, or to split into approximately equal parts with a huge amount of energy and neutrons. So it will form this nucleus, and also it will release neutrons, and it will also release energy. So that is the definition of a nucleus fission, breaking down. But when you talk about nuclear fusion, we are talking about the fusing together, the coming together, the fusing together of light nucleus to form heavier nucleus. You can see the difference between the two. One is breaking down and one is coming together with the release of large amounts of energy. With the release of large amount of energy. So you see, so those are the two different types of radioactivity that we have. So from this definition, you can answer this question. When you hear fission reaction, it simply means nuclear fusion. When you hear fission reaction, it simply means nuclear fission. So from this, you can look at these radioactive atoms, X and Y. You can see that there is coming together, because here is one and here is one. You have one here, we have one here. So we are having two here. That means there is coming together to form this one. Here is 2. They are lighter to form this heavier Z, which is 3. So what we are having here is actually nuclear fusion or fusion reaction, because there is fusing together of two radioactive atoms, the two radioactive atoms, to form a heavier ones and to also release energy. So the answer to this problem is option A, fusion reaction. It cannot be fission, because fission, the atom here has to be heavier than this one. So you know the one that is heavier by checking the atomic number. You can see that this one is the highest here for Z. Now it cannot be chain reaction, neither can it be radioactive decay. Decay is also when you have the bigger one going into smaller ones. So the right option to this is A, and these are the things that are involved. So it's either nuclear fission or nuclear fission. Thank you.